Okay, let's brighten it up a bit. Let's take a sip of water. Also, if you haven't had any water today, go hydrate yourself, baby girl, okay? Because it's going to be a very juicy video, very saucy video. No, I'm joking. Today's video is going to be all about my workout split, my updates, and sharing with you what I've been doing throughout the week and my training regime. So this is episode 3 of doing this for me, and it's my updated workout routine. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So to begin with, the way I used to train was 3 lower body days, which were 3 leg days, 1 shoulder day and 1 back day. If I ever needed to cut or I was getting ready for a holiday and wanted to slim down a little bit, I would include a little bit more cardio. However, my training regime and my workout split has changed completely, and it's changed for the better. For me personally, 3 leg days was a little bit too much. I wasn't allowing myself to rest and recover sufficiently enough, which meant my workouts were not as intense as they should be because I was simply just drained. So we're gonna start with how I train right now, and the first day is Sunday. I know a lot of you guys were expecting me to say that Monday is my first workout day, but it's not. It's Sunday. The reason being is because I used to have Sunday as my day of leisure where I would chillax, relax, be with my dogs, be with my man. But now I realize that Sunday sets my mood and my mindset for the rest of the week. So why am I going to wait all the way till Monday? It gets to Monday, I get exhausted and I don't even work out. So Sunday is my first day. I get an intense lower body workout in, and normally it tends to be either quads and calves or hamstrings and glutes. Now let's just say I'm doing hamstrings and glutes. I try and do a really intense workout. I spend roughly 45 minutes to an hour in the gym. You truly do not need any longer. It matters what you're doing in the gym, not how long you're spending in the gym. So we're getting our glutes pumped, our legs working, we're getting ready for the week. This workout consists of compound movements. It consists of stretches, pumpers, activations to really get my glutes waking up and going. She needs to know that the week is coming, okay? So then we get to Monday. So I'm already prepped. My mindset is already on the go. We are ready to go, go, go. So we get to Monday. I'm doing an upper body day. Now, normally what I used to do is 1 shoulder day and 1 back day. But I never used to hit my chest. I never really used to train my arms that often, which was probably one of my biggest regrets because everything has to be trained. Every muscle is unique and important, and proportion is key. Proportion is key, people. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing on Monday is either a push or a pull day. So let's say we're doing a pull day. A pull day consists of back, biceps, and just a little sea salt sprinkle of shoulders, just a little bit. Now back and biceps go hand in hand together, so that is why I always do them together. This is called a pull day. You're in pulling motion. All of your movements are pulling, not pushing. So what I do on pull days is always some rows, some lat pull down, some bicep curls. As you can see, these are all pulling momentums. So the reason why I train upper body the next day is because I'm allowing my legs to rest and recover. So then we go on to Tuesday. If my legs are rested and recovered, then I'm going to hit legs again. And this time we're going to be doing quads and calves. But normally, because I train them with such intensity, and when I mean intensity, I'm progressively overloading, I'm adding more weights, adding more supersets, just increasing the intensity of my workout so I really get a good pump and a good feeling. So let's say on Tuesday I'm rested and recovered from Sunday, I will be hitting quads and calves. But let's say I'm not, I'm going to be doing a full body circuit. Now I absolutely love full body circuits. I target absolutely everything that I kind of neglect. From my calves, from my triceps. These are exercises that I wanted to incorporate in full body days, so I made sure that every single muscle group was getting targeted and getting worked. Now, obviously other people have different goals and different preferences. Some people want to grow their glutes much more, but honestly, I used to think 3 leg workouts a week was the way to grow your glutes, but I realized sooner rather than later that really what grows your glutes is having an intense workout and having enough time to rest and recover. Nothing's worse than hitting your glutes on a Monday and then hitting your glutes on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you're not getting good workouts in because you're incredibly sore. So anyway, so getting back to it, Tuesday we're really working our full body, we're training it hard, moving it, getting a good sweat on, some skipping, some HIIT workout, everything like that, just getting my heart rate up and a good sweat. Now when it comes to Wednesdays, I either do 2 things. If I've got enough energy, I will hit quads and calves, but if I don't, I'm gonna have this day as my rest day. Now it's completely up to you when you choose to have your rest days, but I personally really love having 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days off, 1 day off. Now the reason being is because by this time my body is genuinely exhausted, I'm tired, and I want to give myself a day in the week where I just relax. This is what works for me, it may not work for you. Now that means that when I get to Thursday's workout, I'm so rested and recovered, I can literally smash my workout. So now we're hitting quads and calves. You should not neglect your quads. I know a lot of people are really scared of developing really big quads, and I'm very quad dominated and I always grow my quads much quicker than my hamstrings. Now that doesn't mean I'm not including booty exercises and isolated movements in quads and calves, but I am focusing primarily on my quads. So we're squatting, so good old compound movements. We're doing some leg extensions, good quad isolations, but we're still doing a little bit of a hip thrust. We're still incorporating calf exercises because you got to grow your baby calves. Okay, calves are important. Just saying. Now, once you've hit your legs again, this is the second time we've hit our legs, but also remember that when we did full body, we were doing high intensity movements. So we were doing jumping squats, jumping lunges, so you were still using your legs. Now we get to Friday, getting down on Friday. Okay. Friday is now push day. Push day. Now I never really used to train my chest. I used to be really paranoid. I used to think I was going to grow these massive pecs, but that's not the case. You need to not neglect your chest. It's important. So push consists of chest movements, shoulder movements, and a little bit of triceps. Now I hit triceps on full body, but you can also do it on push day as well. I used to dedicate 1, sometimes 2 whole days just for shoulders, and as much as this helped develop them, I realized that I was neglecting my triceps or my chest, and those are still really fundamental and important muscle groups for you to train. So now I combine everything together. I would say my push day is probably my longest day, just because I have like 3 movements on chest, 4 movements on shoulders, and maybe 2 movements on triceps. So it's a pretty long workout. But I don't mind that because it's kind of the last work I'm doing for the week. So then Saturday is my rest day. I'm resting on Saturday. I like to leisure, do my thing. And when it comes to having an active rest day, I like to walk the dogs with Jack. So basically we walk the dogs 3 times a day, about 15 minutes each time. So you're getting a good 45-minute less session in, which is low intensity steady state cardio. You don't have to do this, you can have a complete rest day, but personally me, I just love walking and I love moving, so it's easier for me. Now, as you can see, my workout split has changed completely. I never used to do a push day, I never used to do a pull day. I used to dedicate back and shoulder days, and I never used to hit chest. I realized over the time the importance of training your chest, the importance of not neglecting any part of your body. Now, there is nothing worse than seeing a booty guide tell you to train your booty only and not hit your upper body. That is wrong, honey bun. Don't tell people to do that. Every single muscle group is important. Now, another thing I want to say is chest, back, shoulders, triceps, biceps are important. Please do not neglect them. Please don't think you're going to grow this massive upper body. It depends on what you're eating. It depends on what you're lifting. Having a toned and sculpted upper body is just as good as having a big booty, lean legs, whatever. It's all about proportion. It's all about never neglecting anything. Now, also something different that I'm doing is, if you've watched episode 1, you guys would have known that I struggle a lot with body weight movements. I am not very strong when it comes to pull-ups or tricep dips or push-ups or anything like that. So I've made it a priority, especially for 2019, to build my upper body strength and to build my body weight strength. What I'm doing is, in every single workout that I have, I'm doing 3 sets of 20 pull-ups assisted, 3 sets of 20 assisted tricep dips, 3 sets of 20 leg raises. Now, the reason I'm doing these 3 things is to increase my upper body strength, is to increase my core strength, and it will help me grow my body weight strength. Now, this is something that I've wanted to prioritize and do for such a long time, and I'm finally doing it. Now, this is another tip for you guys. Make sure that you're hitting the one thing that you want to improve on and develop on first. Get it done first so you don't have to worry about it for the rest of your session. I don't personally like doing assisted tricep dips or assisted pull-ups, but I'm doing them because I know I want to improve on that, and I want to be able to do my own pull-ups one day and just rep them out. So that concludes the video. That is my workout split update. I hope it truly helped and gave you a perspective on how your girl trains. So how are you finding doing this for me? I'm really hoping that this series is helping you, it's motivating you, and it's keeping you accountable. It's keeping me accountable, putting all this information out and telling you guys that, look, like, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do this. So it's really helping me, and I hope it's helping you. So let me know in the comments down below. Also, tell me what your workout split is, and have you ever done a push day and a pull day, and if this is something that you might consider. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, and make sure that you are following me on Instagram. Comment down below for any future videos that you may have or would like to see. Remember that I love you always and forever. Ever.